We begin today with foreign correspondent Debora Patta in Jerusalem.
Like most days in Rafah, this one began with mourning.
Allahu Akbar.
After more Israeli strikes hit what is mostly a tent city in the south, sheltering over half of Gaza's 2.3 million Palestinians crammed up against the Egyptian border. There were heartbreaking farewells to tiny bodies wrapped in shrouds. This infant has known only war her entire life. It's been a brutal week for children. Even miracle baby Sabrine Al-Rou, who was saved from her dying mother's womb a week ago, lived just 5 days. She's been buried next to the rest of her family. Rafah is already under daily bombardment, but Israel keeps threatening a ground invasion. And Palestinians who've already fled multiple times keep asking, where will they go? Much of Gaza lies in ruin. The destruction on such a scale, it is uninhabitable. This morning, more humanitarian aid was airdropped over the territory, and this IDF footage shows the floating pier being built by the Americans near the Gazan coastline, which officials say will be completed early May, allowing more supplies to flow into Gaza. But the dire warnings of imminent famine have not gone away. Already the UN says 1 in 3 children under the age of 2 is acutely malnourished. Prior to October 7, hardly any. And despite an increase in aid, the UN says it is still not enough to avert famine, which could spread across the north next month.
Ahead of a possible Rafah invasion, there are now last-ditch attempts to revive ceasefire talks. Hamas has stepped up the pressure by releasing propaganda videos that show 3 hostages, including 2 Americans, still alive, but speaking under duress.
Our Debora Patta in Jerusalem.